falling, all the windows in the rain.
Babes, so right now I am at Home Depot. I am going to go in here and see if I can find what is that, a little wood board for my DIY project in the scraps. If they don't have one, we just got to buy one and have them cut it.
It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
Now she can get one of these.
Angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, and that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain.
So I decided not to buy anything out of the garden section right now because that's not what we in here for. So I strolled back to the lumber department to see if I can possibly find my pine wood. It is so expensive. Now, mind you, I wanted it to be exactly like the Anthropologie picture, but it's okay. I'm not about to sand anything down. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to stain anything, so we're not going with this piece. No. I did find some cedar wood, guys, and it smelled so good. So I'm like, okay, I got to take this back to the young man so he could cut it for me. And he did. He was very nice. He cut it exactly where I wanted it to be, and then I strolled myself right out of Home Depot. Okay, before we get to the actual DIY, I just wanted to spice up my garland around the TV. You guys know, if you've been here for a while, I cannot stand this TV stand, and we have not yet put the fireplace in or even bought a new TV stand. And this actually, it was very sentimental to me because this was my little sister's TV stand. So that's why I kept it for so long. But now it has served its purpose and it has to go. Right now, I am just going to add in these little stars that I don't have for a couple of years. I bought them from Target. You guys probably have seen them before. I'm going to hang a couple of the stockings on here for the kids. And then I'm just going to, well, you guys just seen me add in some tree branches that I bought from Hobby Lobby.
But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me.
Here, I'm just going to dust down these shelves and spray them down with some glass cleaner. Also, I have changed these shelves about 3 times. I don't know what I want up here. Don't know how I want it decorated, but I think I have reached my limit. So whatever I put up here in this video is going to stay.
It's Christmas in my heart.
All right, so starting first, I'm going to use this Art of Home book that I just got in. I am so excited for it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to place this on my shelf along with this, this little lantern that I found from Amazon as well. I thought it'd bring in a little of that Christmas spirit. I used it for fall, so I'm using it now. And this little deer, he's been with me for a while. I'm going to also bring in the florals that I use for fall as well. These are green. To me, they went perfect. I love the way they're draping over my shelves. And then I use that tortoise-like vase that I got from at home. Then moving on to the next shelf, I'm using my book that I already had. What is it? That AD book. I'm going to use that, put some ribbon around it. Okay, and now I'm going to be adding this nice little glass house. I completely forgot I got it. I don't know where I got it from, but I'm going to add it here on the top of this book. And then I'm going to bring in some bells and some little fairy lights. I'm going to add them into the house and just wrap them around the bells just to make it look like almost like lights and a little bit of snow to me, you know. So after we're done doing that, we're going to move on to the other side of the bookshelf. At first, I didn't know whether I wanted this in the middle or just over to the side to add some more. We're going to add more. I told you I would be adding some more. So what I did was I got my bowl from Amazon. You guys see me add in that paper towel. And the reason why is because the pine, the fragrance from the pine, it keeps taking off the paint. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add some paper towel. And I added in some of that greenery from my stems to make it come out and give it that cozy Christmas feeling. And then just added in some more pine cones. Now over to the side, I'm going to use that same greenery that I used on the other shelf at the top and just add in some of those stems from there. And that ties everything in perfectly. All right, now I'm moving over to the third shelf. I'm just going to add, well, probably like the fourth shelf. I'm going to add in my book of Psalms again, leaving it on chapter, what is that? I think it was 100. I'm not for sure. I'm adding in some of that stone rock that I have and adding in these trees I got from Hobby Lobby, and this one I got from Target last year, and added in a few other trees like this little guy right here. I believe that was also last year in the Target section, and the green one as well. We're going to move over to the other shelves, just dusting that down real quickly, and I'm going to be wiping this side as well. Adding my candle holders back in. I have these glass and gold candle holders, and I bought these flickering fake. They're actually fake. What am I saying? They're fake candles, but they flicker like they're real. I really love these. And I'm going to add in this atmosphere book back onto the shelf. I love decorating with books, as you can tell. I'm going to add in my bowl that I bought from Target probably 2 years ago. And then adding in some more of that greenery, that cedar greenery. I'm adding in some of those Robert Stanley ornaments, the rest of them that I did not use for my tree. And then I will be adding in some black and some amber or ginger, whatever you want to call it. I added a little cute little green ribbon since that is our signature color for this year. Adding my Tom Ford book back on the shelf. I'm going to be adding in some trees. I was trying this little jug jar that I got from Hobby Lobby. Did not like it here, so I'm going to be moving it. But we're adding those Martha Stewart trees. We're adding them right here on top of that Tom Ford book. These are so pretty. I love the gold touches at the bottom. And then these trees, these glass little churches that I bought from Walmart. I'm in love with these. So I'm going to add them up here. They're a little modern to me and rustic at the same time. So it's going with that woodsy feeling that I am doing in my home for Christmas this year. Then I'm going to add just this cute little velvet element. I was going to say element. I meant to say this cute little velvet ornament into this whole entire thing that I got from Hobby Lobby. All right, so I'm adding in my Alexander McQueen book back in here. I'm going to add in this little cute black reindeer that I found at Hobby Lobby. I added some green ribbon to it. And then I will be adding in this little green tree that came out of Target's dollar section and this little crystal ball that I've using everything that I basically decorate with. I've had it for a while. I got it from Home Goods. And then I'm going to be adding in some ribbon onto that jar that I will be using on the other shelf above the deer. I just wanted to add in some, I don't know, some chicness to it. I thought about adding in this black ribbon. I think I have done this before a year ago, and I just wanted to do it again. Why not spice up the stuff that you already have and use it into your Christmas decor? So we're going to be gluing this green tree to that cedar pine that I went and got from Home Depot. But let me give you the backstory of this. I had this whole thing planned out for you guys, and I completely lost footage. My footage was corrupted when it made its way from my camera to the computer. So I did not completely show you guys the full video because there were different takes. So what I did was I added all these little trees onto that pine using some Gorilla Glue. And then I found me some twinkling, fairy lights from Amazon. And I just wrapped them around into those trees that are from Martha Stewart. The little trees are from Target's dollar section. So this was very affordable. My trees were $14.99, and I was able to still use a couple of the trees around in the house. So that's how many trees I got for $14.99. You guys seen it. If you've seen my haul, you know. But it turned out so nice. I am so in love with it. And then I have that little gold mirror behind it. I already had my candles up here. Mind you, we're not done. Okay, we're not done with this. This is the DIY. And again, I am so sorry, guys, that I lost that footage and was not able to show you everything. But if you guys want, I probably could do a small one. I'm thinking about doing a small one if I find some trees for my bathroom, because that's how much I'm in love with this DIY. All right, moving on to those picture frames that sit above my shelves. I am just going to wrap those in some Tulle. Guys, I am a big Tulle fan. So I decided, instead of ribbon, let me tie this in a bow and make it look like a little present with a bell exactly in the middle. And it came out so gorgeous. It's just so chic to me. I'm going to keep saying that because it is. It's very chic. The black ribbon, the gold little bronze bell. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. No, forget pretty. It is gorgeous. What I'm doing right here is my little bell has this insert that I can put in ribbon or I can put in wire. So I'm going to use wire so I can go ahead and attach it to the Tulle and put it exactly right in the middle of this ribbon. Well, of this Tulle, of this bow. So guys, bear with me in this footage because I am using my cell phone and my phone tripod, and it is not giving me the angles that I need at this moment. So in advance, sorry. Right, bringing in our last decor piece for this video. It is going to be adding in the ornaments for the kids' tree. I think we have outgrown this tree about now. It is time for a bigger one. These are ornaments that the kids have collected throughout the years for different reasons. Whether it's the noodle that I picked out for Daddy, the romaine noodle bowl. The TV, I have no clue why my son picked out the black and white TV. And then the hot chocolate, because we all love hot chocolate. And we have basketballs. We have the firewood for the bonfires and the campouts that we've been on. The deers, because we've seen so many deers in our old neighborhood before we moved down to Texas. And then the Pikachu, my kids absolutely love Pokemon. We have a horse for their very first horseback riding, and then every sport is on here because believe me, they have played every sport almost. So this is our family tree, and it's just growing and growing. And then we added in our black little star that we bought from Target years ago, and that's it. All right, babes, we're going to wrap this video up. I thank you so much for tuning in to our Christmas Decorate with me. And until next time, I love you all so much. And go ahead, if you have not done so already, and subscribe to our channel for more motivation and inspiration. Also, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me with my channel. And share this video. Bye. Happy holidays.